We got to come up with $1 million in 3 days, so let's get this money.
I got to make a big move for my cousins, then I got to leave town. Go, 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 go. Try.
What's happening, Power Book 2 fans? I still can't get that image of Monet after Zeke went off. Look at the look on her face. She's just melancholy, like she really wanted to laugh. I can't get that out of my face, out of my mind. But this is gonna be my episode 4 trailer breakdown. We get a little bit more clues about where Brayden is going, and my man is about to be wilding out like Tommy. And we've got clues, and let's break them down. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. People, I also have a Life Game Financial channel where I'm helping people get their finances in order via investing in stocks, real estate, saving money through consumer advocacy. Link is in description, Life Games Financial channel. And also, if you want to be in the runnings to win a Power t-shirt, all you've got to do is go follow me on IG and DM me your favorite moment from episode 3 of Power. Let's watch the rest of this trailer and then we'll pick it apart.
Listen, Davis, they're trying to arrest Zeke for murder.
Sounds like you're alleging a cover-up.
I'll need you to go away. I don't take orders from you. Everyone takes orders from me.
First things first, Monet is talking to the family about they got to get $1 million real quick. And did you guys peep that this outfit she's wearing is the same outfit from the trailer they cut this summer for Power Season 2, where she's shooting somebody? This is about to be the episode where she probably gonna catch her body in this episode. And what do we think she's gonna be catching the body for? That's the question. You guys post me your comments on what you think. But as she's telling the family that they need to get this money, look who's sitting at the table. Oh, she don't know nothing, Zeke. And as they're going around the table, you see Kane rubbing him on the chest. Obviously, Zeke does not want to be here. Zeke does not want to hear any of this stuff going on because he's been shielded from it the whole time. And now that he's caught up in this mess, you guys know where he's going to turn. And if you stick around to the end of this breakdown, I will play the clip of him wigging out in the car with Monet at the end for austerity purposes and for laughter. But he's wigging out because he's not into this type of lifestyle. He don't want to be dealing with this. And then they cut to Kane basically talking to someone, looks like he's leaving town, and he's talking to Mecca that he's got to get out of town. He's got some business to handle for his cousin. And I think Kane is really just trying to take Zeke under his wing because he do care about his family. And this might be the time where Kane is finally going to put family first. And then you see some money being thrown on the table. I'm going to assume that they do catch all the money they need. But in the very next clip, you see someone with a gun shooting. And I think this is just another clip from the season trailer in which we saw Brayden robbing some kind of jewelry store, and this looks like the backdoor access of something similar. And then the next thing we see a body on the ground. We see Kane running toward Brayden's Mercedes, saying drive, N-word, drive. And we see Brayden looking all disheveled, Kane looking back. We see guns a-popping, shooting, and look at this mess. Brayden's Mercedes gets shot up as the car is rolling away, and Brayden is laughing, having a good old time, like this is the best time he's ever had in his life. How often do we see rich kids that never had to go through adversity wanting to put themselves in some damn adversity? Tariq is an example. Brayden is the next example, which is probably why these two deserve each other. But what I want to know is how the hell are you going to have this Mercedes shot up like that? Look at that. The side of the door has obviously a bullet hole right where Brayden is sitting. And he's in here laughing, having a good time, sight unseen, unscathed. Post me your comments. Brayden should have been shot right in the hind parts, right there on that scene. Then they cut to McClain and Sachs talking to Tariq. Tariq just stating his issues to McClain about what's going on. They trying to get Zeke for something he didn't do. And in the next scene, This is going to be bad, bad, bad for Pro Zeke, because it looks as though they are finding the body of Ramirez that, remember, Kane promised Tariq they would not find his body. And here we are, the very next episode, they finding the body. So what Tariq need to do, he need to roll up on Kane and steal Kane right across the nose bridge, because Kane promised Tariq this body wouldn't be found. And they finding the damn body, not to mention that Zeke done pulled the PBA card, which I gave you guys the definition of that in my trailer, my review for the last episode, what it means. So now this puts Zeke right back into the forefront of not only Jabari, but now Zeke is probably going to be implicated in whatever the hell happened to Ramirez. And you see Davis McClain looking at Tariq like, bruh, I take some rather risky clients, but you done sent me Diana, then you send me Zeke. It sounds like you involved in some kind of damn cover-up. And then as he's saying that, you see someone unfolding a photo that has an exhibit of evidence right here for you all to see. That's probably detective bodyguard, because in the very next clip, we see detective bodyguard having a meeting with Simon Stearns. And in this meeting, Simon Stearns is flexing his muscle, telling him, look, bro, I need you to disappear. And Detective Whitman / detective bodyguard is like, bro, you don't run me. Simon Stearns says, I run everybody. Now, people, don't forget, if something happens to Zeke, Tariq is going to be kicked out of Stansfield. And if that happens, Simon Stearns won't get anything from the trust, which he's supposed to get truth from the trust. And remember, Tariq has to graduate in order to get the trust fund. So Simon Stearns has vested interest in this thing going through with Tariq. So ladies and gentlemen, what does that tell me? That tells me we at least got 4 more seasons of Power Book 2 Ghost going forward, because Zeke got to graduate. Tariq got to get across that stage. But Tariq is also trying to get an apartment so that he can take care of Yaz, which we know is not going to happen, which is going to have to bring back in Tasha. But I want to hear from you guys. Leave me all your comments on what you think is going to happen. I also want to know, why the hell does Mecca want to have someone controlling Tariq so much? I think that as much as Mecca wants to get inside of Monet's panty drawers, there's also some vested interest for something for him to control Tariq. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we also got the issue of what's going to happen if Tariq can't get Davis McClain and Cooper Sacks to work with him. Will we somehow or another see this young lady come back and be a lawyer for Tariq? She's never, ever been dirty, and I don't think she'll be dirty this time, but she might come back because she needs to help Tariq, or maybe she needs to control Cooper Sacks, and her and Cooper Sacks can team up to help Tariq, because on the back end of all this stuff, Davis McClain is still using Cooper Sacks to somehow or another get his brother out of jail. So we got a whole lot going on in this next episode. I want you guys to post me all your comments, and I will, as we leave, play that clip of old Zeke wigging out one last time for you guys to enjoy. Post me all your comments. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe, get yourself that life gain. Be sure to follow me on IG if you want to get into this t-shirt competition. And also, if you're trying to get your financial houses in order, check the video description for the Life Game Financial channel. Till that next sexy as hell video, enjoy Zeke wigging out.
Shit! You always talk about having my best interest at heart, but you don't tell me shit to protect myself. This is my life. My career. What the fuck did you just get me into?
Damn, I'm sorry, Zeke. I should have took that card away from you. I'm gonna make this right, I promise.